Hey guys, Shane with Schmaltz Farms Organic Solutions. Uh, and one of our videos, we did a hydro test on our biofiltration system. I have not got that up yet on YouTube. If you're watching this after I did post it, great. But we did have some failures on it. So I went through today and tore it down. We found that how we did our base plate, we just glued it together with silicone. Not a good idea. Don't use silicone. Um, I guess I should have researched it more on how to actually bond it, but now I do know how to do it. We actually are doing a solvent weld, which if you get acrylic glue, they call it weld on for, but you can actually do it with MEK or PVC pipe cleaner. PVC pipe cleaner's got MEK and a little bit of acetone. And what that does is it softens up the edges, and basically melts the plastic. So when you bond it, you move it around a little bit and it sticks instantly. And as you see, this is pretty strong, way stronger than using silicone, and I'm guessing a better water seal. So that's what we're going to do with our tank. As you can see over here, it is entirely in pieces. Tore it completely down. This was the base plate. And then I added this to it for a secondary base plate to get my template, which I shouldn't have done. That allowed water to seep under. The silicone didn't seal on this flush surface well. So I'm going to say if you're going to seal with silicone, rough it up with some sandpaper first, because it did not bond. That water just seeped right underneath that between the smooth layers. And then of course these down here were our dividing layers that gave us our holders for our center dividers for the chambers. So once this stuff dries, I'll get it all put back together. It's going to take a little bit more time to do it, but we learned something very important on that aspect, where use the right glue, try not to rush it. I wish I wouldn't have rushed it, but the concept's great, it does work. So we're going to revamp it. Thankfully, all the pieces are still intact. Yeah, there's a couple screw holes from when I used the number 40 screws I told you about in the video. That's not a big deal. I'm not worried about that. So when we solvent weld this, it's going to seal that stuff right up. Everything's going to line back up. So give me a couple days. I'll get this put back together, and I'm definitely going to make some framework for these two. I'm going to get some wood and actually frame them out real nice, and that'll help support the corners a lot better. So you get the water pressure in there. It's not going to flex. So we don't want these to fail. So, but just an update there. So keep in touch.